And I'll tell you why. Because I'm sentimental.
Yeah. We both got our TRAINSPOTTIng copies in the mail. I went directly with Criterion, and Russ went with Amazon, and his came in a little banged up.
Well, listen, they shipped it in a mailer, in a little envelope with Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Thank God they were fine.
Yes.
But still, this is the one that took the beating in parcel.
This actually came in it was a regular envelope, whatever, like a decent sized one. It was a little thicker, but not too thick. And then there was like a cardboard piece that was in there that was the same size as this, and that was it. There's no bubble or anything, but it did come in, and it's not damaged. But I will say, I don't know how many people got this out there. Let me know as I'm talking about this if you feel the same way. But when I got this in hand, and I remember reading about what the packaging was going to be, every time I hear the word digipack, I always think of, you know, the ones that I'm aware of, like your Malcolm X, your Do the Right Thing, and including like Uncut Gems, where it's sort of this harder outer box with a how do I get it out? Here we go. Like a harder outer box with a digipack that sort of slides out and opens up, sort of like this, and it's got this nice like outer slip box. I think your Dazed and Confused is like that too, isn't it? Is that one? Yeah. So like
a lot of
and they all kind of look the same. It's like a very similar sort of package.
When I put them on my shelf, I always put them the opposite way. I don't know why I do that with Criterion. I like seeing like the book. Not that traditional spine.
Sure.
The opposite.
Yeah, and so when I got this, I thought that's what TRAINSPOTTIng was going to be, and it's not that at all. It's not that at all. And that kind of took me by surprise, because that's what I was kind of hoping it was going to be when I heard digipack, like a thick box. Like that Malcolm X is almost like oversized. It's nice.
Yeah, that is on the bigger size for Criterion releases like that. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I wasn't let down. The damage threw me off guard. I don't even care right now. I'm getting a replacement tomorrow. But so I can't even open it yet.
Gotcha.
Look inside, but
well, I did want to open it up. Can we take a look at it?
Yeah.
Because I haven't opened it, and I really want to see what it looks like. You know, all I can tell is what the package is on the outside. And I will say, a few people reached out to us on Instagram, and one person made a comment on our YouTube channel saying that they were disappointed with this packaging, and they weren't really knowing what Criterion was thinking about, which kind of like, I hadn't gotten it yet, and I was sort of like worried, and then I got it and I almost felt like, yeah, I kind of see what they mean, but I haven't opened it yet.
There are other releases similar to that though that Criterion has done in the past. Blue Velvet is similar to that. Blue Velvet,
it feels so thin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My Blue Velvet one's thinner.
Yeah.
I think there's another David Lynch movie they put out that has a thin style case like that.
And that's probably why yours came damaged a little easier, don't you think?
Why? Because David Lynch delivered it?
It wasn't there. And then it's there, and I don't know where exactly it is. All
right, so let's take a look at this thing. First of all, I saw this on the back. It's really weird. It's almost like a pouch with like a folded slot in the back. It's a little different. I don't know. I've never seen that before.
It's a glow-in-the-dark file folder. Like, you remember the scene in the movie when Renton and Spud are in the fucking office trying to like file everything in alphabetical order, and the lights go out?
And it's all and then it's all glow in the dark.
And then you hear Lust for Life. Yeah, dude, you don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that at all.
You fucking weed.
So here we go. I'm popping it open and just kind of opening it up just to see what is even going on here. And I'm gonna hold this up so people can kind of see it. This is how it opens. We getting that okay in there, Lindsay, the producer?
It's a little, yeah, there we go.
Take a look at that.
Focus.
All right, that looks good. So there's that. That's how it opens. And if I'll flip it around, that's the back. And what happens is this little angled kind of piece right here tucks into this back. So it comes around and then like this, and then you fold it in, and that's how it closes. And I will say one corner of mine is already bent. Maniacal laughter. So like this little corner that goes in.
Oh, you're saying it already.
Like, see right here? It was already bent back when I pulled it out. It's already like ripped. So obviously this is going to be damaged almost instantly, which really sucks.
Is that what the complaints are?
I have no idea.
Damage? Because I'm not going to lie. I think I actually like the design. And when you held it out that way, I like the look of it, but the practicality is off. So I like the idea that I do the actual application.
It's very it's like you said, it's a little bit more. Yeah, it's a very unique design for sure.
And in your heart, you kind of know that although it sounds all right, it's actually just shite.
I wish it was hardier. I wish if this is what you're going to go with, make it a little hardier than
like
this.
Citizen Kane.
Something like that. And even that one was a little wild with all the flaps and stuff. And this one at least
sturdier.
But it was sturdier. Yeah. And again, you have like a pouch where the disc comes out of, which hopefully over time won't just scratch this thing to hell, which you never know if it will or if it won't. It most likely will. And then there's like a booklet that's actually a really good size.
That beats any fucking cock in the world.
You know, I don't really usually see them with a booklet this thick.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 2 discs in there. It's a really interesting package. I just got this in the mail yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to watch it. When we do have a chance to watch it, probably by the next time we get together, we'll probably have a review of this up. A full review with the transfer. We'll go through the packaging maybe in a little bit more detail, different box shots. We'll give our thoughts on the film itself and really go deep into that. I just really wanted to share sort of what's going on with this, see if anybody else felt the same. Lindsay, what do we think out there? Are people chiming in on this?
Yeah, the word on the boards is that people don't like this.
The word is that people don't like this.
Yeah, LA Jewel said they actually bought it in store at Barnes & Noble, and it was dented in like every corner.
Who said that?
LA Jewel.
LA Jewel said they bought this in person, and it was just dented while you were there. It just feels like it's so easy to damage. It's like it's asking to be damaged.
With God's help, I'll conquer this terrible affliction.
I don't know. It's like, don't handle this really at all. Or
mine was damaged.
Or use the flap because it just
use the flap.
I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a bummer. Who else is out there that got one of these? Anyone satisfied? Is everyone pissed?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone that's gotten it is like super impressed by it.
What do people think about the transfer?
I haven't seen anything about the transfer yet, but Mike TTC said awful packaging choice.
Awful packaging choice, Mike TTC.
And,
yeah.
Mozart's Ghost says it reminds him of a CD, DVD you'd see for sale in a gift shop in a tourist trap.
That does kind of ring true a little. That's kind of stinks. Can anyone that's gotten it, has anyone watched it, and can anyone confirm if that original audio is there? Can anyone give me that heads up? I haven't even popped it in yet.
And clearly this packaging is one of Sick Boy's schemes.
Maybe one day there'll be like a really cool like box set. And I mean, I'm happy to own this. Don't get me wrong. And I can't wait to check it out. But I mean, the packaging could be better for this title.
No, I don't think so.
Rewind. What box set are you wanting? Because I know you don't care about
not box set, but like a thicker.
I thought you wanted a box set of like all the Irvin Welsh movies.
I don't know.
Like,
yeah, no.
Trainspotting is way up here compared to the other ones.
I mean, first I got Pulp Fiction with a black and white slipcase, which I was a little lukewarm on. I changed my inner cover.
These are all your favorite movies.
Dude, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're all getting shite upon. They're shat on. Anybody else? Can anybody comment on that audio? Anybody? Nothing?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. All right. Well,
it's shite being Scottish.
It is shite. It's shite being a Trainspotting fan.
And all the fresh air in the world won't make any fucking difference.